guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Spring and this is Machi, and today we're back with a full Muay Thai class, a more intermediate and advanced class today, as requested by some people in the comments. So let's get started. Today we're going to have a focus of spin elbows. I've got some cones here. We're going to cover the spin elbow technique for the first half of the class and then put it into a combination after. You can kind of use any prop you want just to have a bit of like a marker to where to place your feet. But it's up to you guys. If you have like lines, you're pretty aware of your like surroundings, you probably don't need any props, but I'll start using these ones to start having a look at spin elbow technique. So I'll place these down. So I'm an orthodox stance fighter, so I'll have the cones match me. So you have here, just kind of like indicators of where the feet are. So I'll pop them 1 and 2. All right, and I want you guys just to start by facing the cones. So you're facing the cones in your Muay Thai stance. So again, orthodox, my left foot's forward. So for the spin elbow technique, first start, stepping across. I want to go outside my opponent's foot or my partner's front foot. So I'm here again, I'll step across. That's the first step, yeah? So again, in your stance, nice and relaxed, step across, right next to the foot. Doesn't have to be too far away, you want to be right next to the foot. And then from there, you're just going to swivel around, yeah? So again, in your stance, step, swivel. Okay, 2 more times. So just get that rhythm, step across, swivel, and as you can kind of see that motion there, I've got step, swivel, and then that's where the spin elbow happens. Yes, I want to kind of spin elbow straight down to the middle, pop, there, all right? So putting it all together, so again, I'll just pull that forward a bit so the sun you can't see. All right, so again, I'm stepping across, 1, I swivel my body. If you can, you want to spot head looks first, and then hit, that would be ideal. If you're not very good at that spotting action, that's fine. Just step. You kind of spin into the center anyway. Yeah? So again, spin elbow. 1, 2. Opposite hand is up. Lean back, and you want to kind of stretch and arc your elbow over and hit. Yeah? So the recovery of the elbow, there's 2 recoveries. After 1, 2, you can spin back where you came from. Or 1, 2, you can hit and then just keep going from there. Yeah? So again, facing your opponent, step, swivel, hit, come back where you came from, or step, swivel, hit, and just keep going as you hit. Yeah? As you're turning, you can continue going with a second elbow as well to recover from the spin elbow. All right, let's just go through that again 5 more times. So rhythm, step, hit, and back. Step, hit. Make sure you try and arch your back and try and reach back as far as you can. Yeah? 2 more. Step, reach and hit. And 1 more. Step, reach and hit. All right, so that was like my rear spin elbow. If I was doing the lead spin elbow, the back leg needs to cross over. Yeah? So I'll just move the cones up a bit so you can see. So again, if I'm facing an orthodox fighter, someone the same stance as me, I have to step my rear foot across and outside that back line. Yeah? So 1, and same thing happens. I swivel, then I hit, yeah, and back. So this is much longer and slower than getting that lead one, but doesn't mean you can't do it after, let's say you miss a knee or you use a fake to step up, pop, pop, you can step across the line, yeah? The important steps are just kind of getting across the line and turning. As long as you're off center, when you turn and hit, you'll be hitting down the center line. So you're kind of targeting that person. Hopefully they're staying still, they're against the ropes, and then you can pop, pop, pop. Turn around, okay? So let's practice that lead spin elbow. Rear leg steps across. Make sure you're not in front of the cone. You're off the line of the cone. You don't have to reach where the back foot is, of course, right? But we're gonna have to make sure that you're actually off that line. Turn, swivel your body. Spot if you can. Turn and hit. And again, just coming back, yeah? All right, 1 more time. Rear leg steps forward. Swivel, hit, back. Slow again, 1 last time, slow. Step, swivel, hit, and then bring it back to the start, okay? So a little bit faster, let's practice 5 more. We're gonna step across, swivel and hit, then back. Again, step, turn, back. Step, turn and hit, back. Try again, reaching as far back as you can with this so that you can hit something that, like, if you're just here and you're slow, like you're kind of standing too upright, it's hard to hit the target. You want to lean and reach for it, okay? 2 more. Step, lean, reach, and 1 more. Step, swivel, hit, and back. All right, so it's the same concept if someone is in the opposite stance. So let's say someone's in southpaw and I'm in orthodox, so just swap the cones around. So they've got their right foot forward, got my left foot forward. It's exactly the same concept. Yeah, so I still want to be going across the line for my rear spin elbow, and I still want to be going across outside their front foot. This time my rear leg as I spin and hit for the lead elbow. Okay, so exactly the same concept. Key points, remember, always stepping outside the line, and the lines are indicated by where your partner's feet are. So they're facing you, parallel lines. So I just got to get across the line so that when I finish my spin and I swivel, I'm hitting straight down the center line. Yeah? What else to remember? Arching the back, stretching backwards as far as you can to reach for the elbow, and also not really wanting to move your feet too soon. So as I turn and hit, I want to hold my ground here and I want to swivel, get power as I hit, and then move your feet after. Yeah? So I don't really want to be turning and losing my feet and trying to elbow. You can. It's not wrong, but it's just more grounded if you're here. Turn, hit, and then come back. All right? Okay, so let's get some combinations using these spin elbows, and I'll pop the timer on for that one. All right, guys, so round 1, we're going to have a look at setting up our spin elbows. So going jab, push kick. I want you guys to fake, step across the line, spin and hit. Yeah? So again, nice and simple. Jab, teep, up, pause. We're going to use that push kick as a fake. Step, hit. Yeah? So for that fake, you can also cover a bit of distance. Fake hop forward. And as you land, instead of landing in front and hitting straight down the line, we can fake, up, step across the line, go into your spin elbow. And again, for recovery, up to you. Go back where you came from, or step, hit, and keep moving. All right? So one more time. Jab, lead, push kick. From there, fake. Don't land forward, step across. Turn, hit, and then move around. Okay? I'll pop the timer on. All right, let's go. Move around your space, guys. Same combo, jab, teep, fake, hit. Make sure you're exhaling as you strike. So jab, push kick. Remember that jab isn't so much of a committed jab where you're transferring all your weight down. That jab's more like a lean jab. So it's the lean jab into the push kick because you're in push kick range. Fake it, step, and hit. For the fake, guys, make sure you have your left leg. So this is my jab push kick, right? I want to lift that knee just as high for the fake. Rather than having it jab, push kick, a low fake, just doesn't really draw that much of a reaction. Lift the knee high, and then bop. So ideally with that jab push kick, you're causing them to kind of flinch and hold their position. As they flinch, you move offline, and then hit. Keep going, 1 minute, Dan. Try and tie in your jab and push kick at the same time. Not too much break in between. Bop, bop, yeah? So using that jab again, a bit of a distraction. Up, and then landing that push kick. Push kick, ball of the foot, hitting to the middle, fake high, turn and hit. Under 2 minutes, guys, keep it sharp. Just over 30 seconds. Last one. And time. All right, moving on. Next one, let's have a look at setting up for the lead spin elbow. Let's try step up knee to begin with. So let's go 1, 2, step up, knee. Yeah, and with that step up, we'll go 1, 2, lift, bop. So we're kind of letting our partner see that lift come up, follow up with a knee. Next time we do it, bop, follow up, step across, spin elbow, okay? So all together. So 1, 2 first, bop, bop, lift, bump. And then move around, we're gonna do that again. Same setup, 1, 2, lift, step across this time, spin elbow, all right? Again, 1, 2, lift the knee, land, step up knee. So that's a pretty common setup for your step up. Next time you do it, lift it the same way, come across the line, turn and hit, okay? We'll do one more. 1, 2, step up, pop. Time is on, let's go. Okay. 1, 2, pop, step, knee. And then reset. Do exactly the same thing. Make them think it's a knee. 1, 2, step up, step across the line, turn and hit. And then just regain your balance, move around your space. When you're ready, start that whole setup again. Up. Try and arch your elbow up and over, guys. Kind of doing similar like the start of a backstroke. Up and over, yeah? Try and move in between, keep your stance. Hands up always. I'm not that good at like spotting my head before I turn. Like I've seen some people do, or people do ballet or dance, they're really good at this, where they spot really quickly with their head and then spin. Mine kind of happens at the same time. But if you can, try and to step, spot first, and then hit, yeah? As you're walking in, make sure chin's down, hands are high, because you're walking to elbow and knee range. So here, especially this step, head shouldn't be up, yeah? Chin is down, just the leg comes up, isolate it. From there, bump, bump. Same as the knee, chin still down, but hands are higher than your regular guard, yeah? As you come in closer, hands come higher, turn, and you hit from that guard. Minute 40, guys. And again with that fake, if I'm stepping in, 1, 2, you want to make that fake, like really exaggerate that movement. It's almost from the side, just almost like letting your bottom part of your leg flick out, just to draw a bigger reaction, rather than just kind of going in that same consistent kind of movement. You want to break it up and make it look a little bit bigger to draw a reaction, bump, and then you can keep your partner still as you do a spin elbow. Under a minute, guys. 30 seconds. So again, if you've got space at home, you don't always have to come backwards after your combo. I'm just kind of trying to stay within this space, but it's not always a good habit to finish your combo and then try and go backwards. You can angle off, move around your space. But for today, if I'm always going back, I'm just trying to get back into like the center area. And time. Okay, next one. Let's have a look at spin elbow going backwards. So we start with a combination going forward first, and then partner starts pressuring us backwards. And then from there, we'll draw them into a spin elbow, okay? So start with a basic combo. Let's say going forward. Jab, cross, hook, low kick. Then we're getting a lot of pressure back. I want you guys to go backwards, backwards, step across, spin elbow, okay? Again, so we're going forward first. Jab, cross, hook, low kick. As they pressure you back with hands or whatever it is, and you're feeling like that pressure, one way to walk them into it is by stepping back. So I draw them in, quick step around, and then hit. If they're walking heavy and quite aggressively coming forward straight down the line, it's hard to see that little cross step sometimes, and they might walk straight into your spin elbow, okay? So again, 1, 2, 3, low kick, draw them in. Or they're putting a lot of pressure, step, boom, yeah? All right, time is on, guys, let's go. So jab, cross, hook, pop, pop, kick. They put pressure on you, go back, step, hit, yeah? As you're going backwards, you don't have to have like a backwards posture this way because it's hard to spin from there. Try and have like a forward pressure, forward. See how I'm kind of leaning forward a little bit? I'm leaning and keeping this posture, then I hit, yeah? All right, so again. Yeah, so it's kind of like a bit of a wider stance, kind of crouch forward, not so much that tall stance, yeah? So a bit wider, backwards, backwards, step across, bump. Yeah, so as they're chasing you, mostly with hand pressure, if they're walking into you, it's easy to kind of walk them straight into the spin elbow, okay? So again, we start with just a regular combo or exchange, bump, you're feeling that pressure, back, back, step, and hit. Again, in between, take your time, reset your stance. Having your hands out a little bit as well, like kind of like a long guard almost, to kind of help give you a bit of space and also a bit of freedom to move. Bye. Back, back, hit, and back. So you want to make that step as you go backwards, boom, yeah? So I think they're going back, they're applying pressure, landing their hands, trying to hold you back in one position, bump. As you're going back, quick step around and hit straight down the middle, all right? Let's go, 2 minutes. Just over a minute, guys. Keep it sharp. Again, as you're going back, chin is down. It's a lot of hand pressure. You want to go back with your head up because you're probably going to get tagged as you go back as well. So chin down, step, boom, and turn. All right? 40 seconds. Back. Last 20. Bye, Vinay. Sorry guys, we're just leaving the gym. Let's do one more. And time. All right, one more combo. Let's have a look at a setup from the rear leg. So again, the spin lead elbow. So what I want to do first, let's start with a kick. Yeah, so we're here, nice and simple. Let's say going jab, rear kick, okay? Next time we do it, we're gonna go jab, big movement, step. I'm gonna use that step. So I had that fake kick, but step across, spin elbow, yeah? So again, these work well either when someone's walking in aggressively towards you or someone's, let's say, stuck. And they're kind of like a sitting target and you can just spin and hit them, all right? So let's say with a kick, they're shelling up and just staying still. So I've got jab, kick, bum. I know they're kind of staying still, so from there, next time I do it, jab, fake it, step across, boom, straight down the middle, okay? One more time, jab, kick, come back, jab, fake, step, boom, yeah? Make that fake nice and explosive. Okay, time is on, let's go. So with that fake, guys, bum, it's almost like I start the motion of the kick, start motion of the kick, bum, make sure they've reacted to it, step across, okay? So in one motion, I'm going fake, step across, I'm across that line, turn and hit, all right? Okay, so again, setting it up, jab, bum, roundhouse kick, and relax. Let's do that again. Jab, fake, big step, boom, yeah? So again, with all the fakes, try to make it as exaggerated as you can, just to draw a reaction from your partner. If I kind of do like a little one, they might not react to it. Adrenaline, everything happening, it's hard to see what's going on, but make it big, yeah? Make it a big movement. Right. Again, jab, roundhouse kick, and relax. Jab, fake, step, hit, yeah? So as you're going through all this, remember, exaggerate the movement, big step, make sure you're across the line, just like the basics we started with, turn, spot if you can, and then hit back. Much just like sunning by the window. All right, jab, kick. Nice and relaxed with the kick. Make sure you're pivoting, heels off the ground, remembering all the basics. Jab, fake, step, hit. So make sure with that fake as well, one more thing guys, I'm faking and covering distance, yeah? I don't want to be like faking and just trying to spin too close, because remember it's kick range. It's quite a long range to cover. Fake, take that big step in, so now I can go into elbow range, all right? Okay, from the start, on my kick range, nice and relaxed. I go jab, fake it, big step, boom. Cover that distance into your elbow range. All right, 2 minutes. Let's keep practicing this one. And again, the fakes, guys, it kind of helps to like sell it with like facial expression as well. Like, I'm gonna hit you, and then go into the next thing, all right? Okay, keep it up. Minute 30 to go. Last minute, guys. Nice and sharp. That was a weird fake. Twenty-five seconds. Let's finish off this one, guys. And time. Nice work, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the spin elbow technique, spin elbow setups. They're a lot of fun to kind of throw and also really dangerous. I would say like a big game changer in a fight if you're really good at executing the spin elbows. Yeah, like my last fight, my opponent's really good at spin elbows. It kind of kept me a bit tentative, and I did end up walking into one of the elbows, not a spin elbow, but one of the elbows gave me a cut, which is why my hair's still in braids, because I can't wash my hair yet until the stitches heal up. But yeah, so spin elbows, fun technique to do. Spin, that kind of spin step where you're kind of going off the line. It's the same concept for most of the spinning techniques. So going across the line, I can go spin, back fist, exactly the same thing. So back fist obviously a little bit longer. If they're closer to you, the back fist and elbow, same. Yeah, you can go elbow into back fist. Have a play with it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll just grab Machi so you can say bye. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, for like more frequent updates, check out Instagram, Spring CF for my personal fighting account, and then Heart Muay Thai for all the coaching stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.